One thing about me is that I really, really take protecting my energy seriously. And for a long time, I always have. I don't think there's ever been a time where protecting your energy is more important than now. I don't think there's ever been a time, ever, in my life and in the world that we live. I think that there's a lot going on. I know that there's a lot going on. We've seen it, and we are seeing more of it, from what's going on in Hollywood to what's going on in politics. And wherever your beliefs lie, I know that we have one thing in common. We want there to be a future for the next generation. We want the world to be a better place. We want humanity to be on the right path to evolve, to be the best version of themselves. We want people to be kind and loving. We want our friends to be okay. We want our family to be okay. We want to personally reach our goals and dreams. And if those are the things that we collectively want, it starts with us getting our attention back and putting it towards our priorities and the things that we really care about in this world. And there's a lot of things to get you off of the things that are important. There's a lot. Social media, as we know, is one of the biggest tools. Our phone use is one of the biggest tools used against us to try to keep our attention. Our TV, sports. And these things are not inherently bad. It's not bad to be on social media. We're on social media right now. But what side of social media are you on? Where is your attention going? That's what matters. Phone use is not bad. Phone use is how I respond to comments and I answer my emails. So how am I using my phone and for how long? Extended phone use, as we know, is not healthy. But minimal to medium phone use when you're getting work done and you're doing things that are priorities could be beneficial. Positivity on social media can change somebody's life. I believe that the internet was given to us to move humanity forward and to connect everybody that was once separated. I think that it's a beautiful thing. However, because it's an open market, it's a free market, there's going to be negative things on there as well. We have to choose where we put our attention. Do we want to put our attention towards lust, temptation, because that's on the internet? Or do we want to put our attention towards how to be the best version of ourselves? Because that's on the internet as well. So again, it's all about our attention and our awareness and where we're putting our awareness. There's no other time in human history where people have dealt with so much distractions. And so we have to give ourselves grace for being in this generation and dealing with all the distractions that we're dealing with. And at the same time, we have to find a way to deal with it and evolve past it and put our awareness and our attention into the right places. Most people don't even know that they're in a war, in a battle for their attention. People wonder why their life is not looking the way they want it to look. And it's because your energy is not going towards your priorities. Your attention, your awareness is not going towards what matters in your life. For me, my priorities is God, family, right? Evolving, self-improving, health, gratitude, making the most of this life, helping people, inspiring people if I can to be the best version of themselves, to be purpose driven. That's my priorities. That's where I'm putting my attention towards. That's all I think about. And so my life is now shaped by that. But if you are prioritizing entertainment and things that don't really feed the mind, body, and soul, then that's what you get back, and your life will be a reflection of the things that you consume. Back in middle school, I recognized so many things about life. That's when I really had my awakening, you can say. A lot of people say, man, you're young and you're wise. And the truth is, I just try my best to pay attention to what's going on around me and understanding how everything is connected and how everything works, how the world is. I was always curious about that. I was always curious about the world that I lived in. And I understood that there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of generations before me that got me to where I'm at right now. So I don't know everything. I don't know how everything works. There's no way that I could possibly know how everything in life works. I only know what I know now. So if you told me that the world really works like this, if you told me they put fast food on every corner so you could care less about your health, if you told me a lot of the stuff that we consume doesn't really help us become the best version of ourselves, I would accept it and say that makes a lot of sense because, I just got here. I wouldn't be shocked if I was dropped in a troubled world. See, we think that we know how the world works. We think that we know everything, and we don't. This is why it's so important to protect your energy. Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on in society. I made a video, I believe a couple days ago, was it last week by now? Society is too sexual, and I hate it. Like society's over sexualized, and I hate it. And 100,000 people agree. They feel similar. They feel the same way, or at least they tuned into that message because they felt something. So there's a lot being pushed on us to keep us lustful or to keep us going after things that don't help us. Commercials you watch on TV telling you to go grab that new, right? Go grab that new shirt, clothes, food. Keeps you in a consumer-based mindset. Yeah. It's been sent here to destroy you. It's been sent here to put you back. You have to recognize where your attention is going, where your awareness is going. And you have to protect your energy now more than ever before. Where are you putting your attention? Where are you putting your energy? The world is changing. The world is evolving. A lot is happening. A lot is being exposed. I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you see things on the news. I know you see what's going on. I know you see the state of the world. I know you see the wars. And what do we want? We just want peace. We want harmony. We want love. We want kindness to prevail. And if that's what you want, then you have to focus on those things so you can build that world. If you want to look cool and you want to and you want to fit in to whatever societal standard, you'll keep seeing the commercials for those things to take your money so you could buy temporary things. Right? It's just like when we're driving and we say, I want to focus on red cars. You see all the red cars. Stick with me, right? This whole message is connected. You see all the red cars, bro. Life is going to make sure you get what you're asking for. It's going to make sure you see what you're trying to see. Right? It's going to make sure you see what you're trying to see. Right? So if you could put your attention and focus on something that matters, like elevating your life, like becoming the best version of yourself, right? If you want to see love be in this world more, then you have to embody love. If you want to see forgiveness be in this world more, you want to see more people forgive, it starts with you. You have to embody forgiveness. You have to focus on self-healing practices. You have to focus on building a relationship with the Creator. You have to start focusing on these things. Now is the time more than ever. Now is the time more than ever to protect your energy and to take care of where your attention is going, to look into that. We are in a battle for our attention. If everyone wants your attention, where are you going to put it? Wherever you put it is what you get back. So the quality of your life is an accumulation of where you put your attention. Because where you put your attention is the actions that will follow. Where your attention goes, your actions follow. It follows. You know, when I was in high school and I was applying to college, I put my attention on the school that I wanted most. I put my attention on one school. I'm like, man, I gotta get into Syracuse University. I gotta get into this school. I got in. I got a scholarship. Essentially, I paid nothing. Huge blessing. And my attention was there. Did I apply to other schools? Yeah. But I really wanted that school, and I really was focused on that school, and that was my plan A, and plan A worked. It worked because I gave that version of reality more attention. And so it came true. Because that's all I really wanted. What do you really, really want? Deep down, I really, really wanted to be doing what I'm doing right now. And that's why I'm going to show up every day for it and give it my all, because I don't take it for granted. I love that I'm able to open the camera up, put a video out, and it can help somebody. It's the most rewarding feeling. And I'm grateful for you watching. I'm grateful for your attention. Are you going to give your attention to people who are not grateful for your attention? That goes for friends, that goes for family, that goes for peers, that goes for anything and everything. Your attention matters. Your availability matters. Your availability matters. You want to understand what I mean by that? Watch this video right here. So, where are we putting our availability? Where are we putting our attention? Who are we hanging around? These are the things that's going to affect who we become in this world, and it's going to affect the life that we live. And what you have to understand, family, is you have to understand that everybody is trying to understand this for themselves. Everybody is living this life for themselves. Everybody is doing what they got to do. So if you want to have connectivity with people, if you want to be part of a community, if you want the right friends, yes, it starts with you focusing on you and becoming the person that you're trying to attract. But you gotta communicate. You gotta go in the comment section and respond back to our family that's talking. Find people that you might connect with. Start using social media for good. Start going outside and saying hi to people, as awkward as it may be. Because when we don't connect as a humanity, that's what they want. That's why they keep us so disconnected. That's why they keep us so isolated. That's why we got so many different languages, and you see we got AI now. One of the first things AI should have done is, hey, I'm trying to just understand everybody that's speaking. Translate for me. And I think that's what's happening. Like there's a software is working on that. And in some cases it's already there where you could translate. Like we should be using it for good. If AI is gonna come regardless, we need to use it for things like that. Let's communicate past the language barriers. Let's go outside and say hi to people. I believe in isolation. I believe isolation is something that you have to master, because there will be a season in your life where you will feel isolated because God is trying to tell you that you need to do the inner work. You need to heal your inner child. You need to take care of who you are on the inside. That matters. That matters. There will also be a season in your life where you need community, connectivity. Right. So we have to prepare for that as well. We have to be okay with going outside and communicating with people. Because what you'll realize is we're more connected than we are separate. That's just how it works. I always thought humanity was more connected than we were separated. I didn't care if somebody had white skin. I didn't care if somebody had a different faith. What I cared about was, how can we connect? Our hearts are both beating. How can I love thy neighbor? That's the roots. That's where it comes back down to. We're neighbors, me and you. And I'm just doing my part in this thing that we call life to hopefully help us evolve on the right path to be the best version of ourselves. Because when we're doing good, we all do good. When you do good, we all do good. When I do good, we all do good. When you do better, we all do better. And that's what it's about. And that's why they try to separate us and they want to divide us. And the world is full of war and the world is full of hate, and there's no room for love. Because the room has been filled up with things that truly don't matter in the long run. What matters is the content of somebody's character and the good that they brought into the world. And we've been lied trying to chase, we've been lied to trying to chase things that don't matter, trying to chase a feeling. And it's like a drug for a lot of people. And I'm begging you to unplug from that drug. Unplug from the matrix. Unplug from trying to fit in. Unplug from that friend group that adds no value. Unplug from the TV for a day. Nothing wrong with video games, especially when you've been on your purpose, but unplug from the video games for a day. Get your attention back. Get your awareness back. Put your attention in here. Put your awareness in here and start to protect the energy that you have, the essence of who you are. Protect that. Take care of that. Take care of you, because nobody else can do that for you. That's the work that you've been tasked with. Is to take care of yourself. Because again, it's so many things out here trying to take your attention, trying to take your energy. So you got to unplug from the things that's taking your energy. Doom scrolling on social media. You could be on social media with a purpose. Okay, I'm on here because I'm trying to get better at this. I'm trying to, I'm trying to learn something. But most people, let's be real, they're on social media with no purpose. They're on social media aimless. Don't be aimless. Don't do things without a purpose. Don't do things without a reason. That's how they want you. They want you to just be aimless, to have no purpose, to have no direction. So anything could just take your attention. You don't understand. Purpose is protection. Purpose is protection, because when you have a purpose, you start to focus on that, and that becomes your priority in life. So you become saved from all these other things. You become saved from distractions. Because what they try to do is poke holes in you. Let's put this commercial out for Wendy's so we could poke a hole in them. Boom. Let's talk about the new Big Mac at McDonald's so we could poke a hole in them. Boom. Am I saying you can't have Wendy's? Am I saying you can't have McDonald's? Of course you can, but do it because you want to. Do it because that's a true deep desire that's in you. Don't do it because you saw it, because someone told you. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. What do you really want for your life? And it starts with the small things. That's why we keep bringing up food from time to time, right? Like, what do you want to eat? I don't know. Then you see a piece of commercial. That does look good. Who's thinking for you? Right? The money, follow the money. The corporations buy the commercials. The commercials buys your attention. And if they could buy your attention, they could get you to spend your money, spend your currency, spend your time, and spend your life and your energy eating their food, watching their commercial, living the life that they're trying to tell you that you can live. What do you want? What style of clothes do you like? Sometimes I like, the jacket. I like a regular white undershirt, and I like baggy sweats. That's just me though. Where did she go? Oh, she right here sleeping. That's crazy. Right behind me. That's great. And I like baggy pants. I like baggy sweats. And that's just me. What about you? Everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own life. Attention, man, is your superpower. If you could put your attention on your purpose, if you could put your attention on your goals and dreams, do you know how much better your life will get? You won't be dealing with the same distractions that you're dealing with. Your life will significantly improve. And you'll start living the life of your dreams. But it starts with wanting that for yourself. It starts with going after it. It really does. There's a lot of people that don't understand that. They don't get that. They don't understand, like, you got to put in the work. They don't understand that you got to lock in. They don't understand that putting in the work is not just going out here and like working hard. Like, that's not, when I say put in the work, it's in all areas of your life. The spiritual work, the mental work, the inner work, the work of trying to battle your attention and bring your attention somewhere else. Like, no, I'm not going to doom scroll today. This is what we're going to do today. We're going to look outside. We're going to look at the trees. We're going to look at nature. We're going to look at fall. We're going to appreciate that. Your attention matters. Your awareness matters. It is the most valuable asset you have next to your literal life. Your life is shaped. Your life is shaped by your awareness and your attention. You have to be very careful who you give your attention to. You have to be very careful who you give your awareness to. Now is the time to pour into yourself. Now is the time to fill up your own cup. Now is the time to protect your energy and to protect your awareness, to take care of your awareness. You got to be aware of your life, where you're going, where you're headed, and where you're at right now. You got to be aware of those things. You have to appreciate your life. You have to appreciate the time that you have. You have to understand that life is finite, that we're here today and we could be gone tomorrow. The people you love, we all have an expiration date. So I'm not going to waste my time being who somebody else wants me to be. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time on my phone all day. I need some time for me. I need some time to just lock in. I need some time to appreciate life. I need some time to breathe. The culture of work hard, play hard, it's an okay culture, but that culture is dying. That culture is served whatever purpose it once had, but it's deeper now. It's not about just work hard, play hard. Find purpose in your life, find passion, work at it, work hard at it, but work hard in all areas of your life and create a life and build a life that you no longer need a vacation from. I don't need a vacation from my current life because I am immensely grateful for where I'm at, for what I've built, for what I've accomplished at the young age of 22. Keep building, right? And build in all areas of your life. Hard work didn't just get me here. It was building a relationship with God. You know, that's the real hard work. Doing the inner work and making sure that my spirit is good. My heart is in the right place. Making sure that my intentions are pure. Being aware of where I fall short. How could I be better for those around me? Being aware of my insecurities. That's the hard work. It's not just work hard, play hard. It's work hard, heal your younger self, heal your traumas, enjoy the journey, build a relationship with God, lock in on you, focus on you, play hard. It's a different world. It's a different time. There's a lot going on. It's all for your attention. It's all for your energy. They feed off that. feed off that. Whether you understand what I'm saying or not, I think you do. I think you do. And if you do, you can comment below and please let me know your thoughts. We're not done yet, but let me know your thoughts. They want your energy. They want your energy. And there's no boundaries. They'll do whatever it takes to get it. You know, like when we talk about, for example, lust, like that's why when you go on these platforms, it's everywhere. We don't talk about morals anymore. We don't talk about the importance of hard work, being purpose driven. We don't talk about having faith. We don't talk about God anymore. We don't talk about the Creator as much as we should. We don't talk about what the state of the world will look like 10 years, 20 years from now if we keep doing the same things. We may talk about that in the sense of the political sphere. Like, oh, okay, if this person gets in, then this is what it might look like. Or if this person gets in, and this is what it might look like. Like, we'll do that. But what about if you keep being your current self? Like, what will your life actually look like 5, 10, 15 years from now? At the end of the day, you are the president of your life. Like, how you govern yourself matters. And if they can take your attention span, if they can take your energy, if they can tell you what to eat, if they can tell you what to wear, if they can tell you what to think, then who are you and what are you really left with? Everything on you is told. You know, I was buying my brother shoes for his birthday. Shout out my brother. This is a long video. I doubt he even listening to this one. This one long. Maybe he is though. He watched all my videos. But he's 12. I love him a lot. Super great kid. Super smart. Super mature in a lot of ways, you know. So I'm buying him shoes for his birthday because it's his birthday, and buying shoes for a 12-year-old is what you do, right? And we're in the store. I think, you know, Nike store. We at the Nike outlet, and I think we roll up on some Jordans, and I asked him, I'm like, hey, bro, like, what shoe you want? Like, you could get any shoe in here. First off, let me tell you this. The happiest thing that I could ever do is to share. Of course, you gotta serve yourself to a degree because you need to take care of yourself. But when you reach any level of success, I'm telling you, man, like, you want to cherish the people around you. You want to give. I've been a recipient of it. I've seen, you know, people have given, whether it's like donations or whatever. Right now, you're giving your attention. That's actually more valuable than money. If you're still watching this, like, I really appreciate you. Like, you're giving your attention. You see what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. People give in different ways. Right now, we're just talking about monetarily, right? Which is just one version of energy. It's just one version of how you can give. And it's not the main version. And it probably is not the most important version. It's very important, but it's not the most important. So when you reach any level of success and you're able to give and say, hey, you could get anything you want in here, it's really the greatest feeling as a big brother. Now, of course, there's a budget. You know, we're not trying to get over like, you know, 500, you know, 600. Like, we just trying to buy shoes, bro. Maybe a shirt and some pants. Like, you know, it shouldn't be too crazy. But Even if he went over the budget, I don't care. That's my brother. You see what I'm saying? So I love the fact that I was able to do that. I just had to say that. And that's why I preach hard work. It doesn't just start and end with you. You do it for others. Like, I work hard, man. Every time he calls me, he's like, hey, bro, what you doing? Like, how you doing, bro? And it's like, hey, I'm working. And I know it's like, it's a lame answer, but it's so cool what you're able to do because you put the work in and because you love what you do. It's either I'm editing a video, I'm making a video, or I'm thinking of ideas, or I'm trying to write my book. Like, these are the things that it will reward you in the end. You know. So we're in the store, and remember the topic we're talking about. We're talking about style, right? And who are you? And I said, get anything you want in here, right? And he's like, what should I get? I don't know. You know, and I don't blame him, because when mama is, you know, telling you that, hey, this is what you wear, then that's what you wear. Especially when you're young, you're not really thinking about that. It's been that way since you were a baby. You have to just listen to that. Like, this is the style of clothing you wear. This is what you do. And then school tells you, here's your uniform, right? We have a uniform code. This is not a bad thing. It's just the structures that we exist in. When you are given access and freedom to wear whatever you want, you can pick whatever shoe you want. The restrictions have flown off the roof. There's no more restrictions. It's like, okay, now you get to figure out who you really are. You know, elementary school told you got to wear a blue shirt, blue pants, light blue shirt, navy blue pants. Right? That was mine too. Light blue shirt, navy blue pants. Black shoes, right? Like, they might tell you all that. And now you get the freedom to just walk in the store and get whatever. So I wasn't expecting it to be an easy thing, but I was not trying to give recommendations. I kept telling him, you get whatever you want, whatever shoe you decide, whatever you think is best for you. That's what I want you to get. That's what I want you to try. That's what I want you to have. I want you to find your own sense of style. And his own sense of style he did, and he looked good, and he found his shoe, you know, a nice black, white, and red Jordan shoe, and he found, you know, some shorts to go with it, and a nice shirt. And the moral of this story is, that's the inner work, is figuring out who you are on a deeper level. Like, what life do you want for yourself? And it's not going to be easy, and it's going to take time. It's going to take some time. Like, we was in that store, like, hey, bro, what you want? And we went to another store. Until we found what we were looking for. And he had to figure out for himself what he actually wants to wear and what he wants to look like. Now, he does have a sense of style. He loves his shorts. He loves to be comfortable. I like that about him. He could wear shorts and sandals, like most guys, right? Like, that's just comfortable. But he finally had the opportunity to pick out the shoes that he wanted. We have to understand who we are on a deeper level. And we have to pick out who we are on a deeper level. We have to understand who we are on a deeper level. We have to think about who we want to be on a deeper level. And it can't just be given to you, and it can't just be told to you, but it has to be something that you want for yourself. What life do you actually want for yourself? Who do you actually want to be in this world? Don't let them tell you who you need to be. Don't let them tell you how to think, how to move, how to navigate, how to operate. Like, nah. It's your life. It's your life. How do you want your life to be? How do you want your life to be? It's not going to be perfect. But you could create something beautiful. You could create something great. It all goes back to your attention. It all goes back to where you put your attention. It all goes back to what you're doing with your time. It all goes back to that. It all goes back to your awareness. It all goes back to your attention. It all goes back to your awareness, and it all goes back to your attention. I'm going to repeat it one more time. It all goes back to your awareness, and it all goes back to your attention. It all goes back to your awareness. It all goes back to your attention. You have to start paying attention to where you're putting your attention. That is the number one currency. The number one currency in this world is your attention. And I thank you for giving me your attention in this video for 40 plus minutes. I'm grateful that we were able to have this conversation. I believe that is very important. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I pray that you continue to stay purpose driven, that you continue to be on the righteous path, that you continue to do the right things, that you continue to evolve, that you continue to do what's right for you. I pray that you find community. I pray that you find like minds. And if you're looking for that, we do have a Discord that you could join. If you're looking for daily motivation and inspiration, I really do recommend that you follow Purpose Driven on social media. It's right here. The @ is right up here on the video. The link will be in the description if you just want to click so you could go to it, or you could type it in. We have a podcast. This video, I'm definitely make sure, since it's so long, that I put it up on the podcast. Guys, I can't stress enough how much I love you and how much I'm rooting for you. And I appreciate you again for giving me your attention. I really appreciate it. This is what it's all about. This is how growth is made. And this is how we can evolve on a better path. This is what it starts with, I believe. This is definitely one of the foundations of it. All right. I'm gone now. Peace.